robotics team. Yes, 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 yes. So I love this. You know, my son got involved in robotics when he was in junior high first, but then got involved in competitive robotics when he was in high school. What a fun thing that is. There is something called FIRST Robotics, which almost every junior high and high school has it now, and it is in conjunction with Lego Mindstorms, and NASA works with them. And you know, I remember the first tournament that I went to, and I called Dr. Grampiche afterwards, and I said, you know, when Jem was little, and you know, I wanted to know, like, where are all the kids that are doing well? Like, where are all the teenagers that are on the spectrum that are doing well that I want as role models and examples? Where are they? And, you know, here and there you'd meet somebody and they tell you the story of their kid who was doing well. And I just was like, but wait a second, if all these kids are being diagnosed, where are all these kids? And I know where they are now. They're at robotics tournaments. I went to a 3-day robotics tournament and thought my head was going to explode. And I was meeting these people from all over the place. And at some point or other, we'd get to the point, they'd be like, well, you know, they'd be telling me about their kid and how long they've been in robotics. And then they'd go, well, you know, the truth is my son is on the spectrum and this is really good for him. And it helped him with social, but it's also something very rewarding. I heard that story so many times that I called Dr. Grampiche and I was like, I found them. I know where they are. They're at a robotics tournament. So I love this story. There's a team that's called Mechanical Advantage. They all have a name, and they're out of San Diego. And a lot of times when they do these robotics tournaments, they're given very specific tasks that they need to complete. And there's a whole bunch of different things that they can compete on. But this year, with all this distancing, it was really, really hard. In fact, my son didn't even participate this year. Other people on his team did, but my son, you know, there was too much with college. He just said, I can't do it all. And by the way, there's lots of scholarship money for robotics teams too, and for individuals on robotics teams. But so there was a contest this year where they were asked to do something to give back to the community. And so this particular team out of San Diego, Mechanical Advantage, decided that they were going to create an app. And an app that would hopefully engage people on the autism spectrum. And so what they did was they created an app, and my understanding of it, love to have them on, by the way, to talk about this, but my understanding of it is they created an app that was really fun, that there was a game element that could be customized to what somebody wanted to play. But then there were challenges that you had to do something physical in order to have game time. I know your head's just exploded, right? So, but they made it super fun and super customizable because they realized that all individuals on the autism and don't respond in the same way. So it was really customizable, but basically, you know, you could choose and say, you know, so I want to play the game, and what quests do I have to accomplish before I can play the game? It might be 30 jumping jacks, right? And so you click that, you know, and it would measure your movement. And as soon as you moved enough, so you couldn't cheat, you couldn't just say, okay, I did it. Because, you know, I know people that have Fitbits that like put them on their dogs. And I'm like, what is the point, y'all? But whatever. But I love this. And when interviewed, and they didn't win the top prize, but they won a prize at the competition for this. And what I especially loved about it was that these high school kids said afterwards, they were like, this opened my mind to the possibility of things that I can do to make the world a better place. And one of them said, I now, like, you know, when we started on this, it was just sort of pie in the sky, but I now believe that maybe we can get this app made. So I hope that somebody hears that and that they will please make this app because I want to do this app. I said the other day, I love to play stupid games on my phone, but if it made me do sit-ups, heaven knows something exciting might happen. It's just behavior, right? So I absolutely love it. Thanks for watching Autism Live. If you found anything helpful in this video, please give us a like. In fact, make sure that you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and give us a like on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram for important updates. And please download our free podcast wherever you get your podcasts. See you next time. Until then, give your kiddos a hug from me and one for you too. Bye-bye for now. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.